Hey guys, so today I wanted to just talk about this my Ramtons RW125. It's a semi-automatic washing machine and I love it. It's such a beautiful product and I love it because it makes my life so easy. So today I just wanted to show you the components and how to use it. So you can see this is how it looks at the top. So it has two compartments, one for washing, this is the compartment for washing, and one for drying. So let me open it. So you just lift it and hang it. You see it has a hook. It has a hook. So this hook is the one that you use to hook it. Let me just demonstrate how you hook it. You hook it like this. So that is how you hook the lid. You can see when you're washing. Then you put your clothes inside here. So it comes with one pipe. This is the water pipe that you use. So you connect this pipe. This pipe, usually you connect it here. You can see here. So you connect this pipe here like that. Make sure it enters properly. And then you connect the other end, which is this one, to a water source. And so that is how it would appear, assuming this was a water source. So then the water will pour in from down here. So that's the first part. The next part is this. You can see it has wash and it has spin. So when you're washing, this is what you use wash. Then they have the timer. So what I normally use, when you have a light load, you're supposed to use normal wash, and you put this up. This is 15 minutes, from 0 to 15 minutes. So what I normally do, because most of my clothes are I like them to get really clean, I mostly use the heavy load, this one, especially for trousers and jeans and those heavy clothes. This is what I use, and I normally put my setting to 15. So you just turn this clockwise. Is it clockwise? Yeah, like this, up to 15. Usually my clothes take about 30 minutes to get really clean. For things like shirts, I normally put 45 minutes. So that means you will turn this knob 3 times. By 3 times, I don't mean continuously. You let it go the first 15 minutes, you check whether they are clean. Then you do another 15 minutes, then another 15 minutes. But now I have mastered it, so it's normally 45 minutes to get things like trousers and shirts really clean. Yeah? Now, I rarely use normal unless just for light clothing. Most of the time I use heavy. Then once you're done with your washing, you come and drain the water. You say, what, this drain? This is for draining the water. And when you drain the water outlet is here. This is the water outlet. So you just let it fall down like that, and the water will drain from there. So now we are done with our washing. When we're done with our washing and we're in a hurry, we don't want to air dry the clothes for too long. What do? So always make sure after you finish using this, you cover this to protect this hole so that it doesn't get dirty. So from there, you open this bit. This is the spin. So now you've already rinsed your clothes. Everything you do it here. You wash your clothes here and you rinse them here. But now you want to dry them faster. So what do? You will, after you've finished rinsing your clothes and you've drained, you will now come and put them in this spinner. This spinner has this thing. The purpose of this thing, I don't even know what to call it. It's for holding the clothes down so that when it's spinning, the clothes won't get off and enter these bits. So you always must put it, and you don't put it like this. You put it like this, facing upwards. And then usually when the clothes are there, let me try and demonstrate. When the clothes are there, it's supposed to look like this. my lighting is not so good, so please just excuse me. It's in the evening. So you put it like this. That's how it's supposed to look like. So don't overload your spin, otherwise it won't spin properly. And of course, now when you are spinning, you also have, this is supposed to be down. Don't leave it up, because if you leave it up, it means the spinner will just be going round and round, and the water will not be, the clothes will not be drying, because the clothes won't be being wringed out, because you've not put this. This is supposed to be down so that you can drain out the water. So that is it for how this washing machine works, and I've had it for now close to maybe 5 years, and you guys, I love it. I love it. And you can see it still looks new. So it just depends on how you clean it. Now let me talk about maintenance. I wanted to show you, it still looks new. Can you see? It looks very, very clean. So how do I maintain it? Immediately after I finish washing, I just come and I clean these parts with a soft soapy cloth. I make sure that it's not dirty. I clean even under here, and I do the same for this other side. And then about once a month, I also wash this side. About once a month, I put those balls and I let them run. You know, you do an empty cycle, so that if there's any gunk that is stuck in this outlet here, it will come off in the empty cycle. And it also keeps the machine fresh, so that it doesn't get clogged up, because you're taking good care of it. So guys, if you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comment section and I'll be sure to answer them. If you'd like me to do a practical full video tutorial, also comment down below and I'll be sure to do that as well, so that now you can see it practically. Today I was just demonstrating how to use the equipment, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.